And good morning. Time now for the Community Profile Program on WLON, WOHS, and WCSL, and KTCBroadcasting.com, where you can tune in and view the program on our studio camera. And later on after the show, you can also find the program on YouTube/What's Up Shopper. Good morning, Sandy Alexander, the co-host, executive producer of the Community Profile. How are you today?
I'm good, Mr. Milton. How are you?
All right. Good to see you on this Monday, the 23rd of March, 2015. We got another Community Profile program for you today. And please introduce our guest, if you would.
I'll be happy to. We're pleased to have Murry Walker with us today from American Safety. And he's here to talk about the International Lineman Museum and Hall of Fame. They've got a event coming up, the second annual Bike, Butts, and Barbecue fundraiser and ride. That's a mouthful. Coming up April the 18th. And I've been talking to him in the other room, and I think we all maybe take for granted these guys that get up there and give us power, and we don't realize the danger that's in that. So we need to commemorate and thank these folks for doing this. So welcome, Murry, to the show, and tell us what you want us to know.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate you allowing me the time to be here today. The second annual Bikes, Butts, and Barbecue is coming up on April the 18th. We got several events going on. The biggest is the motorcycle giveaway. 2015 Harley-Davidson Street Glide, valued at $23,000.
Wow.
800 tickets are being sold. Tickets are $50 each. You can buy those online at linemanmuseumride.com. It is the last ticket drawn wins the motorcycle.
Okay.
As we draw tickets and give away, we're going to give away several door prizes. We got a big barbecue that's going on. We're going to feed everybody. We have a bike ride going on. Sign up is at 9 o'clock at the VFW. Kickstands up at 11. 3-hour ride. Then we come back and start all the festivities, and you guys will be live there doing your remote.
Yeah. Going to be broadcasting live now. Sandy, I didn't realize Sandy was just kidding a while ago. I thought she gave me that motorcycle.
I wrote your name down on it, but you still have to win it.
Oh, I still have.
And you still got to buy a ticket.
Still
Yes,
gotta
you have to buy a ticket.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd already won.
Writing your name on it didn't do
That's
a
okay.
thing.
That's okay. Yeah. So is this
Beautiful bike, might add.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Now, forgive me for asking this question. May be redundant here, but now has this been done before? Is this first?
This is the second annual.
Second annual.
Last year was our first event, and we had a local guy from a contracting company out of Charlotte who won the motorcycle last year.
Okay.
It's a great event. We're looking for sponsors for the event. We have several things that are open for the day. We have the Insulator Show will be taking place on Friday and Saturday. This is called Dixie Jewels. They're from all over the southeast United States, and they'll have all kind of porcelain, glass, insulators to show and appraise, things for sale.
Yeah, those porcelain glass insulators. That's part of the old lineman's tool and trade there. Those the glass insulators. So,
Yeah, it sure is.
Some of those I guess aren't used anymore.
They are not. Very few. Very few.
Yeah.
Everything's pretty much gone to polymers now, plastics.
Yeah. So tell us about the lineman's part of this. What all is it? You say you have a museum there? Is that right? Let me look at
The International Lineman's Museum and Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, yeah.
The museum was founded in 1996. We have thousands of artifacts dating back to the very beginning of power. We also have trucks and vehicles starting from about 1918 to the 1960s. All these are on display, and the museum is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and by appointment only on the weekends. Located in Shelby, North Carolina, just off of Caleb Road. We also have the International Lineman's Hall of Fame, and each year I look forward to this. I'm getting ready to go to Sacramento, California in May to do the inductions for the next 6 linemen inducted into the Lineman's Hall of Fame.
How about that?
Great event.
I tell you, I'll be honest, I had no idea there was a Hall of Fame for, linemen. But like Sandy said, they certainly deserve some recognition for
they
what
sure
they
do.
have to do. It's a dangerous job.
Yes,
and not to mention the crazy hours they have to be out working, the conditions they have to work in, but what they're working with up there. I mean, that's a lot of power running through those
Yeah.
lines, and I'm sure these guys know how to do it and be safe.
It's still a dangerous profession. Me and Sandy were talking in the other room earlier and talking about how today we still average a fatality a week in this industry.
No.
In the beginning, the 1880s, 1890s, 1 out of every 2 linemen died every day doing this job.
Oh my goodness.
It's still very dangerous, and it is important that we bring recognition to all these linemen. There's tens of thousands of them across the country. They put their lives on the line every day so that we maintain the quality of life that we have. It is very important to all of us.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I was saying that, I just assumed. Now, I didn't know a thing about this, but I just assumed once the man went up in the bucket that somebody hit a switch so where he touched, it wouldn't hurt him, but that's not so.
That's not the way it works.
That's not the way it works.
That's not the way it works. They actually go out there and work it hot every day. They're grabbing those live wires every day, and it's all about keeping the power on for all of us so we maintain our quality of life. It's just something we all take for granted every day, and something that we need to have some respect for. And that's one of the things about the museum that I really want to focus on is the education factor. I want people to be able to come to the museum, come through, and have a basic understanding of how power works and how important it is to all of us, and to pay recognition to these people out there doing these jobs.
Now, Murry, is this something? Are you in that line of work, or had been at any time, or what do you do?
I've never been a lineman. I'm the national sales manager for American Safety Utility Corporation out of Shelby. And we
Okay.
sell tools and safety equipment to all the utilities.
Okay. So that's your association with the linemen and the utility companies.
Yes, it is.
that-
And the museum and Hall of Fame is just a way of giving back to this industry and bringing recognition to all these great people for what they do.
Yeah. So, folks, next time you see that truck pulled off the side of the road or that lineman up there on that pole, slow down in that area, give them some
Exactly.
courtesy, and you see one of these guys. I'm sure that it's a thankless job many times.
Oh, yeah.
When your power goes out, you expect to see them right that minute on your street, right there, and
I know
they-
what I'll
they-
be saying.
they don't
Be
get-
careful, be careful, be careful.
they don't get the thanks they
No, they
deserve all the
don't.
time. But
No.
when there's widespread power outages from storms or any kind of natural disasters, and it's amazing the response efforts from if this area were hit or another area were hit, men and women from this area go there to help work. They really do. Like I think back at times like Hurricane Hugo or something like that, the number of utility companies we saw in this area
yeah.
from outside of this area, it's amazing.
And it's like that all over the country. A lineman is a lineman. No matter where the disaster is or where the major power outage is, they come from everywhere. They all come to help each other, and it's all about restoring the power and getting life back to normal for everyone. It's a real brotherhood, but it deserves a lot of recognition for these people, and that's what we're all about. And the Museum and Hall of Fame is our way of giving back to this industry.
Yeah, and so that's in Shelby, North Carolina.
This is in Shelby.
How about that? How you know any history about how it came to be located in Shelby?
The owner of our company, Andy Price, set out to put a few little artifacts in the little display area in the lobby, and over time it just grew.
Yeah.
1996, we founded the International Lineman's Museum. In 2007, the Lineman's Hall of Fame, and it's just grown from there.
How about that?
And it gets recognition from all over the country. If you get a chance, you need to come by and check it out. It's a great afternoon, great way to spend the day.
Yeah. As we're talking, you know what? There's something running through my head. I can't get this song out of my head.
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn, you knew it. You knew it.
Glenn
Lineman
Campbell.
for the county. I can't get that song out of my head. Yeah. So that kind of introduced us, I guess, to
sure
linemen way back when. That great song, and I'm sure there's other ways they've been paid tribute over the years.
Well, I feel like I've been educated because I certainly didn't know, and maybe some of the listeners didn't know either. And so now they know that when they go up there, their life is in their hands, and one wrong move, and they're
That's
gone.
exactly right. And they're local people. They're people that live right here in our community. You've got the right here in Lincoln's got their own little town electric department. Rutherford Electric, Energy United, Duke Energy is now the largest in the country. They're all right here, and they're everyday people. They're us. they're our neighbors and our friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Go to church with them. Their kids go to school with your
Absolutely.
kids and things
Exactly.
like that. So
I have a lot of friends that work for Duke Power.
you know, we greatly respect our you know our safety keepers, the law enforcement, firemen, and everything, and their families. When their loved ones go off to work, they don't know whether they're coming back. Could be said the same thing about a lineman.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, we still average a fatality a week in this industry.
That's
Even with all the safety procedures and all the safety equipment they have, it's still very, very dangerous.
yeah. And so part of your job then is to help make things safer.
That's exactly right.
What's some of the, I mean, to someone like me who knows absolutely nothing about the industry, what can you explain to the listeners? Maybe they're in the same boat. What type of safety equipment features are most common or used?
Sure.
New things that have come along or whatever.
Yeah, one of the biggest things we do, we have a high voltage test lab. And our test lab is there to inspect and grade all the rubber equipment they use, the rubber gloves, rubber sleeves, their blankets, line hoses. These are all the safety factors that they use out on the job.
I see. So a lot of testing goes into this
Oh, it sure
equipment.
does.
Yeah.
Everything has to be tested and evaluated and certified before it can be used. It is their first line of defense, always.
Yeah. That's something else. We ought to dress Sandy up and some linemen outfit and get you up in my bucket truck.
I love them all, but no thank
Hey,
you.
thank you. Back to the event on the 18th. of
Okay,
April.
it's on Saturday, April 18th at the VFW Post 4066, 855 West Sumter Street in Shelby. You turn left there at the library, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Ride registration begins at 9 a.m. And you can win this. You can't see it.
Yeah, you might can.
Well, I
Yeah,
can.
Yeah, hold, there you go.
There you go. There's that beautiful Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
So, if for more information, you can call 704-482-7638. Or you can email at www.linemanmuseumride.com.
You can also buy tickets at the website there. You guys come on out. We're going to have a big day. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking for riders, signing up at 9 o'clock. Kickstands up at 11, about a 3-hour ride.
Okay.
$30 per bike.
That sounds great.
Sounds
and
good.
again, the radio station will be broadcasting live from the event as well.
Looking
Yes,
forward
we
to it.
will.
So, April 18th. Keep that in mind. April 18th. It's on a Saturday, couple weeks after Easter, I guess it is.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
Yeah, 2 weeks after Easter. So mark that down on your calendars, folks, and be sure to attend this second annual event. And like I say, there will be barbecue there as well. Just put some barbecue with it, and hey, you got a festival there.
Yes, you
now.
do.
You can't have a festival without barbecue.
That's right.
So that sounds wonderful. All right. Anything else you want to touch on today, Murray?
I appreciate all your time. Appreciate all the listeners. Thank you very much. Come out and support us. Come out and have a good time. Like I said, we got the ride, the insulator show, giveaways, the drawing for the bike. It's going to be a big day. A lot of festivities. Everybody come on out and join us.
And something for everybody there, young and old
Sure
alike.
is.
Yeah. All right. Great
Well,
deal.
thank
Good
you,
deal.
Murray. Glad to have you.
Thank you guys very much.
Yeah. Anytime. You let us know. And we'll be glad to put you back on the radio again with this event or anything else associated with it. All right.
Absolutely.
Sandy, that wraps up for today. Now, you're going to be gone to doctor tomorrow, right? So,
Doctor.
as of right now, no program tomorrow, but we'll be back on
We'll
Wednesday.
be back Wednesday with Chris Hudley about the brain injury. So we'll be back Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday as of right now, unless something comes up that I can
Something
do
comes
that I
up.
can do by myself tomorrow.
Yes.
All right.
And
I might just sit here and talk to myself. Hello,
well,
Milton.
we've
How are
got
you?
a lot recorded. Maybe you can do
Yeah,
that.
hey, we did discuss that. Maybe we can do a best of program tomorrow. We'll look
Okay.
into that. We did talk about that.
Eustace comes to mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves Eustace, the mountain man. All right. That may be something we can do. All right. Thank you so much, folks, for listening in. Join us again next time. Community Profile on Big O Country. See you later.